Hi everyone, Miss Dustman here. This is a quick video describing chapters 2 and 3 for the I Survived Coronavirus writing project. I'm also going to quickly show you how to share it with us. So we're going to talk about how to share on Google Slides and our new chapters, chapters 2 and 3. Before we begin, I just wanted to make an announcement that Google Slides is optional. If you are using Google Slides for your I Survived the Coronavirus Pandemic writing project, then this is the video for you. If you do not want to use Google Slides, that's okay. It's the student's choice. You may type or handwrite this assignment. So this video is just showing you how to use the Google Slides feature. Okay, we are going right back to our direction sheet that we used for chapter 1 last time. Now what we're going to do is focus on chapter 2. The criteria for chapter 2 is when did we find out school was closed and that you'd be learning from home? What was your reaction to this news? How did you feel? Uncertain, confused, or excited? So after I wrote chapter 1, and remember chapter 1 was over 2 slides, I began to work on chapter 2. As you can see, I changed the background color for this video's purpose to differentiate between chapters 1 and chapters 2 and 3. I still had my heading at the top. I used the same exact format that I did for my chapter 1, and I just changed some of the font and the color scheme. I also inserted a little close sign for sorry we're closed because that ties into the main topic. So this is how I typed our chapter 2. And as you can see, like I said, I kept it concise. I stuck to the 6 to 8 sentence paragraph that we were used to doing at school. So that's just taking a look at chapter 2. Chapter 3 focuses on our first school day at home. So how was our first school day at home? What did we do? Did we like online learning? And what are some pros and cons of this online learning? Okay, so for this one, while it does have 4 areas of criteria, I made the judgment that I could just put it all on one slide as well because a lot of the ideas could be combined. Again, you can do 2 slides if you would like. I personally just wanted to do chapter 3 on one slide. As you can see, I changed the background color. I added a picture of a home since it's first day of school at home. And then I talked about what I did on my first day at home. At the end, to close it up, I talked about the pros and cons of online learning. So I talked about the different online learning can be great for many reasons. I can wear warm-up clothes, I save paper, and I can use neat technology. Online learning is not the best for many reasons. I miss my students terribly. I am unable to help them as much as I can, and not everyone has the technology to teach them. Online learning is a lot to get used to. So I just put a little blurb about the pros and the cons of online learning. So that's just an example for you. And I combined that in one paragraph. So that was taking a look at chapters 2 and 3. Just a little tip for you. Something that you can do is slide duplicate, and that's going to help you when you are writing your chapters. So you're going to come up to slide and you're going to hit duplicate. Now, as you can see, that's a carbon copy of the slide that I was on. So I was on slide 5, and then it made a carbon copy to slide 6. I feel that this is easier to use and easier to edit than just making my own new slide. And I will show you what happens when you click new slide. So slide, new slide. As you can see, it's a blank slate. So I would not want to have to type in my heading, type in my body. I think it would just be easier if you would just go in and add it to a template that's already there for you. So that's my little tip for doing duplicate slide. As far as sharing, what you're going to do is you're going to come up to the share button. And it's share with peoples and groups. And this is where you are going to type our email addresses. So you can either share with myself or Miss Hook. Let me put that back here. So here you go. Share with Miss Hook or Miss Dustman for help. Here are our email addresses. If you are interested in sharing with us what you have done so far, we're also able to communicate with you and give you feedback and help for how to make your presentation the best that it can be. So that is all that I have to say for chapters 2 and 3. And again, as always, thank you for watching. If you need any help whatsoever, of course, we are more than happy to help you. Thank you so much and take care.